Yo, Cat Mafia, let's get it, let's get it.
No people let talk and talk and talk and talk. Now every day I hear they calling my name. That they don't like what I do and they don't like what I say. Calling my name, calling my name.
This is the SeshTimeRadio with your boy.
So I doing my own thing, and I don't care if you don't
when
like
I do my own thing,
I doing my own thing, lad. Don't care if you want.
If you don't like it, you don't have to. Choose it.
Let me do it.
Do it now.
I look about the school face, so I go pick up myself and
drink anything that I wanna.
Drink champagne, my brother.
Hey,
go anywhere.
I just appreciate you for tuning into the SeshTimeRadio. This is your boy Cat Mafia. I need you to go get your paper, get your lighter, cause guess what? We about to roll up our thoughts and spark a conversation. You already know the time. Say what?
One thing, and I don't care if you don't like it. I'm doing my own thing, Lord. I don't care if you want to fight it. If it's a bacchanal and I choose it, then let me do it. Cause I don't care about this music.
Hold up and
so I go pick up myself and come and tell.
With the girl them day, with the girl them day now, with the girl them day. Girl come out to play. Wine girl, can't wait. Wine girl, what's your wine girl? Music boy. Go ahead and wine and wine and wine. Oh girl, don't tell me that I have to wait till carnival to get a wine on you. Oh girl,
don't tell me I have to wait till carnival to get a wine, you know. Don't tell me I gotta wait till carnival to get a wine, you know. Let's go.
So you telling me that I have to wait on something you have on you right now, when all you have to do is give me permission to wine on you when you turn round. Girl, walk up your waistline, sync up with the baseline.
I just want to welcome each and every one of you to the new season 4.
Oh girl, don't tell me that
SeshTimeRadio, you know time.
Carnival to get a wine on you.
Shout out to Nugs in the building. Shout out to Maury in the building. This is how we doing it. This is how we doing it.
Jam, give me the jam now, baby.
Say jam.
I want the jam now, baby. Jam,
hold up, ladies. I ain't forget about you, you know. Hold up now. This is how we gonna start it. Listen, I just came back from the Bahamas and I have to tell you, this season 4, I'm going full breed West Indies.
Lift up your foot, lift up your legs, roll something, girl.
Roll it.
You sexy bambala, me go get them in trouble now.
Right now, remember the motto. I need you to go get your paper, get your lighter, because guess what? We about to roll up our thoughts and spark a conversation, you know.
Look at what canal in here tonight. Nobody is stressing, nobody not fighting. Everybody having a time.
Boy, let's go now.
Girl over, so them whining. Look at big fat behind. Come out sexy and shine.
Right now, you're tuning into the, what is the name of this rhythm? The Outsider Rhythm. Came out last month. I swear to you. I got one more.
Let me see it.
Listen, I'm not a DJ, I'm a selector. You know, gotta get the right tunes for the people.
On the outside, yeah. Everybody on the outside.
This is my favorite song on the rhythm.
If you can't be my woman, I don't care. I want you be the outside woman.
Listen, if you can't be my gal in public, listen, if you can't be my gal in the house, you gotta be my outside gal, you know.
On the outside, yeah. Everybody on the outside, yeah. If you can't be my woman, I don't care. I want you be the outside woman. Hey. And if I can't be her man, I don't care. I want to be the outside man. Woman, the people call me outsider. Cause we honey, we love her.
shit when we over. Outsider, say outsider. If you can't be my woman, I don't care. I want you to be the outside one.
Yeah, level. Listen, be the outside man. Why? What's going on? What's going on to all my sessions out there? Welcome to another season. I am back. Yo, listen, I am back and I'm strong and I'm healthy. Yo, the end of the year is coming and I have to put out an episode before that time comes. So look here, again, this is how we do it, okay? Going forward, you will be able to find my Sesh Time, find my podcast on YouTube. Season 4 will be on YouTube, okay? So if you don't catch it, if you want to watch it instead of listening to it on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcasts, you'll be able to now watch it on YouTube, okay? So right now, those of you on Instagram, I'm live right now. Please, look here. Go and subscribe, okay? Cat Mafia TV. That is where it's going to be at. Cat Mafia TV on YouTube. There's already some content on there. Go check it out. You feel me? So listen, this is season 4, and let's get it off. Let's get it on. You ready?
Yo, Cat Mafia. Let's get it.
Oi! Yo. So look here. So as you already know the motto, yo, I hope everybody got there, already rolled up. During that period of time, that was the roll up time. You needed to roll up, okay? So again, those of you who's been following me for the first time, no, let me illustrate this. For the first and last time listeners, welcome, okay? Welcome back again. I'm telling you, I'm a little rusty. I'm getting back into the parting thing. But listen, I hope everybody has had a great year. 11 months done. 11 months done. And now we're back to what? 3 weeks? 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks. We got 3 weeks left. 3 weeks left. So look here. This is how we're going to do this. Alrighty? So this is my first time, my first video, my first pod for season 4. So just bear with me. I'm about to, my audio guy is not with me, so I have to do all of this. You know what I mean? In OBS, you know what I mean? Then get the camera fixed, get the lighting fixed. Yo, this is listen. I only doing this because I love the sessions. I love my sessions. You feel me? They support me. They keep me up. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Just remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Keep in tune. The SeshTimeRadio is basically a platform for us who is like open-minded. It's an open-minded platform where I, Cat Mafia, share his thoughts on things going on around us, right? Going around us. When I mean, like, a lot of things has happened throughout this year. I'm not going to recap all of those things, because, we got some more current things that is popping up. So, listen, for news and things, okay? News and things, alrighty? This is how we're going to start it off. As we can say, first things first, let's just give God thanks for the return of Brittney Griner. Brittney Griner is back. Let me get my notes, bro, because right now this is a lot. So look here, Brittney Griner is back, right? She was in Russia. Basically, she got arrested for basically having this, not actually flour, but having I think it was the vape pen, the cartilages, whatever. And in Russia, during that period of time, U.S. and Russia was not on terms, you feel me, because of the Ukraine thing. So at the end of the day, she went over to go play ball, because again, WNBA players don't make no money like that, you know what I mean? And so it's just to the point where they have to go out, travel and go play, they have to go foreign, and then Russia is usually one of the places where they go to. I know some people go to Japan, some people go to Germany, Australia sometimes. So it's just it all depends on where you want to go. She chose to go to Russia, right? As she always did. She did it every year based off what the articles read, right? So she got traded for a man by the name of Victor Bout. Now, look, man, Instagram went to it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Instagram, y'all gotta stop, bro, with the comments, yo. Everybody is out here trying to negotiate, but they can't even negotiate their own car loans and shit. Yo, people was making some jokes out here. Like, it was crazy. But it's so hard. I mean, in Biden and his administration, they're trying to get on the good side of the people because you got to understand who's coming back. Trump is back. Like, you know what I mean? I said that in my off-season pod. Like, he's back, and he's back in action. And basically, not basically, but yeah, like, a lot of things has came about since he's returned. And he had a tweet, and he's back on Twitter, right? I want to pull up this tweet, man. But yeah, like, he tweeted out that this was the worst negotiation or prison exchange he has ever witnessed, right? And he brought up that we should have, not we, that they should have put somebody else in the prison exchange with, you know, for Victor, because based off what he is, he's a he is a world criminal. Like, it's like a war, whatever those like worldwide criminals are, like, he's at that type of list, you know, like, and it's just to the point where I feel like I don't know so much into it. It's just like, I leave these type of stuff to the people who know what they're doing. But when you have Trump, right, and I'm telling you, he's back. When you have a guy by the name of Trump, he's going to let you know right off rip what is happening or how he feels about certain things. And literally in this tweet, I'm trying to pull up this tweet. I can't find the tweet. Why can't I not find the tweet? What is going on here? Hold up a second. But nah, man. Listen, just go on Google and put up Brittney Griner versus Trump, and it will pop. An article will pop up, right? But I try to find a tweet. I can't find a tweet. But it's basically said that Brittney, in the quote, like, he said that this is a woman who hates our country. Now, look, I don't know where that came from. So if y'all know any information on that, like, just comment down below. Let me know. But that was a big deal. I think everybody in the comments really overlooked that part in the tweet. Everybody was just paying attention to, like, oh, this guy is this. He's a war criminal. He sells guns. He does this. Killed a lot of Americans. And the negotiation before basketball. The key word here was basketball player for a criminal, right? It's kind of like, yo, the trade ain't even, or the trade is not. It's like good versus good for evil type of thing, right? And they felt like the good was not even good enough. Yo, that is literally how I think most, like y'all say the country ain't split, but there's a certain faction of people who feel, and I'm not gonna lie, at first I felt some type of way, because I'm like, bro, there should not be even a trade, bro. Like, what you talking about, a prisoner exchange, dog? Like, dude, our embassy should be able to do their power to get her out. Like, I don't understand how that works. But again, this is stuff that I leave to people who know what they're doing. But I felt that at the end of the day, you know, listen, this is a black woman, bro, at the end of the day. You feel me? And in this country we live in, bro, as minorities, bro, a win is a win in some form or some format. Bro, she's back, bro. Her dreads are gone, you know what I mean? And so, yo, she's going to win all of her games when she come back to the league. You feel me? Oh, watch, yo. She's going to be watch. Nobody is going to be able to watch. I'm swear, bro. I will be watching WNBA games. Other than my Storms, I'll watch some of her games and see what's good. But at the end of the day, man, another applause for that. You know, the Biden administration, they did what they had to do. They got her back, and she's back home with her wife, man. I think that's like important as well. Like, she has I don't know if she has any kids or anything like that, but you know, bro, she's back with her wife, bro, her loved one, you know, around family, around people. Like, I don't know if you ever been arrested, bro. Like, if you never been to jail, bro, you would not understand the seclusion, like the separation from the society that creates, bro. When you get back outside, bro, it's different, bro. Because you being around people you ain't know, and then you outside back around the people you do know, but you feel like you've changed, right? And the way they look at you ain't gonna be the same way. That's it right there. It's like when you come back out, it's like, bro, people looking at you different now. Like you ain't getting the same type of, reception. And that is just and I feel like, again, like as humans, we judge in different ways, right? We might not say nothing, but our actions and the way we look at or the way we move or walk around people, like it tells you based off how you're judging a person, If you see a homeless person on the side, on the road, like most of the time, two things, like for me, I'll talk about me. I'm not talking about others. I'm talking about me. So if I see a homeless person on the road, like I swear to you, bro, like I don't want to look at them. And it's not because I don't feel like disgusted or anything. It's because I feel sorry. And this world we live in, bro, it's very difficult. I don't care if I see somebody's car broke down on the side of the road, bro. I feel sorry. I feel some type of way. Because that could be me. You feel me? And it makes me understand that, I just makes me start to understand, like, okay, I gotta be grateful. I gotta be, feel blessed. Like, I could tell, like, God, like, I feel blessed. You've blessed me all my life. And I feel like in this situation, Brittney Griner should be like, I am blessed. I am grateful because I'm home. I'm back. Like, y'all, like, people might, like, sooner or later interviews will come out about this story, all kind of stuff. Maybe a movie might come about it. We don't know. But it's just to the point where it's a building story that has just begun, right? It's just beginning. And with Trump in the mix, bro, and you have to understand, bro, he's running for president, bro. Like, people are, like, this is serious, yo. He's running for president. This ain't no joke. This man is running for president, and he's back on Twitter. So he's going to be letting everybody know his opinions, and everybody is going to react to those opinions, yo. So just open your mind to those things, and just understand, like, this story is going to be bigger than what it is. You know what I mean? And me thinking on it right now, real talk, like, it's going to be bigger than what it is. You feel me? But moving on. What else we got on the agenda? Man, listen. Only because I'm from the Bahamas, yo, and we are monarchy, like, I want to really, I mean, this story might play out in some type of way to affect us. Not in the short, like right now, but longer down the road. So it seems like Harry and Meghan, bro, these two are literally just like, they call them the weird royal couple. You're like, no, they have a different name. No, I don't want to say that name, but it's just weird, bro. I think they have like a move. They do a series about them as well, like about their life. So basically, people who don't know, right? These guys are royal. Prince Harry, Meghan, black woman from Vancouver, didn't know she was black until she got into England. Presumably. I mean, and listen, bro, I listened to that interview, and that's what she said. I feel I didn't get treated. I'm like, okay. And the way she explained it, it made me understand something else, right? Not else, but it let me understand, like, when you live in a country where there's mostly dominant black people, racial outlook or minority outlook is different from your eyes when you go somewhere else. And that's an effect of most foreigners. Like me growing up in the Bahamas and moving to Seattle, like, it took a long time. I'm not gonna lie. During the pandemic is when I realized racism was a real thing, right? And I spoke about it on my pod. That's how my podcast became what it is. And it's because, like, I felt like, bro, like, I know a lot of people, friends I've hang around, like colleagues I've been around, like, every day. And when the pandemic came about and all these things happened to George Floyd, rest in peace, happened, a lot of them started opening up about their childhood when they were growing up. Things used to happen, la, la, la. And I'm just like, what, bro? You have to understand, for me, I can't relate to none of this. I can't even, I mean, and now my empathy is different because I feel it. I could feel the impact of what change is looking at, like when change does happen and what it does for the minority. I see it, I feel it, and it's different now since my eyes are open to what the facts are, to what this country was built off. You know what I mean? And then it's just to the point where the people, nah, man, I'm not getting to that. But y'all understand the history, bro. This was built on the back of black people. And the way we are treated in this country is just to the point where you just have to block out what is around you, bro, and move forward. You feel me? But again, going back to this Meghan thing, and when she said that, it sparked something in me, bro. So that's the reason why I'm talking about this. And Harry, bro, I feel like he's in most, like, as a man, this is where I'm going to go to. As a man, yo, women don't understand, bro. We are not emotional creatures, yo. We were built, like, we were built to not be emotional. It was just to the point where you can't have feelings. Don't talk about your feelings. You're a man up. That's it. There's no middle ground. As these young boys, them growing up now, I think this generation coming up now, right? Bro, technology is where they're going to put all, like, they have an outlet, right? They have technology. They have social media. They have these other platforms where they could go to, Discords and stuff. They could really go and, like, let their frustration out, right? For us, it's like, we will never, nah, bro, that was none of that, bro. As a boy, you go outside, you go play, you go clean the yard, you go, you know what I mean? And you a man. You got to be doing those certain things. Me, I was a lazy bugger. But my grandmother was one of those, like, she'll beat you out of bed. Like, boy, you in bed and it's 10 o'clock. Get out this room. Go do something. If that yard ain't cut by this, that was how I grew up. She did her best to really instill a manhood in me, but also from a emotion, from a expressing myself standpoint, yeah, I never got that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That never came up. But at all, like, oh, sit down, tell me how you feel about this. None of those, like, conversations came up about none of that. Nothing about, I swear. As a man, that's how, and I'm just giving examples from my life. Like, I was never taught to speak about my feelings. Never, ever. So as I grew up, like, what you think? You think I'm going to show I'm going to talk about my feelings to someone? You really, like, women, like, y'all gotta understand, like, that's a lot of times in my relationships, my past relationships, I fell into that trap of not communicating. And it came to the point because I'm like, bro, why do I need to communicate this to you? I'm hustling. I'm out here working. I'm doing my shit. You feel me? But you wondering where the hell I'm at. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, you know what I'm doing. Like, I told you this a long time ago. I'm not going to repeat myself. That's what's going through my head, right? But I don't know how to say that. Like, because I feel like I'm going to say it in a way where, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like being toxic. I don't like being that I'm not saying I'm a nice nigga, bro, but because I could be an ass when the time comes. Like, that shit shows. But it's to the point where in America, it seems like, bro, you might have to be, like, kind of toxic in a way to communicate. And some women, like, enjoy the toxicity. You feel me? We can get into that. But it's just like from this situation here, I felt like Prince Harry, bro, you left a royal family, bro, where you were, like, life was legit. Now you back to human society, bro, which you don't even really know about because this woman is pulling you into this shit. Bro, dude, I know you stressing out, bro. I know you losing your mind. Bro, I this is all I can say, bro. And I don't condone none of this. I really don't. But if there was a choice for him for his mental standpoint and for him to still be a father to it's a son, right? To his son. I think they have a son. I don't want to get it wrong. But to his child, right? I feel like he might have to separate for a little while, bro. Take a break. Go back. Like just ask them if it is okay for you to come back if you leave her, like divorce her and stuff. Because I feel like, bro, after I watched that interview, I can just imagine him. Because if she's saying this on live TV about, oh, I never felt like this until I was treated and what you talking about, bro? Like, what you mean? Like, I swear, I can just imagine how she's in the house getting at him because he's that bouncing ball. Like, you know, like when you, bro, like, it's just, I feel like, that's how I feel. I feel like everything that she's expressing, everything that she feels, she has nobody else to go talk to. I mean, her family maybe, but I feel like she lets it out on him. And when he hears all this, he don't understand none of this because he's what? Bro, this dude is royalty back home. Like, he looked at everybody like they were little in the form, bro. It was not, and I'm not blaming him so much. He grew up like that, bro. If you grew up in royalty, you grew up in a king and queen castle, protected every day, you drove around with security. Come on, man. You have a different mindset from the regular person. And that's where I feel like with Meghan, like that situation, like you're pushing buttons, you feel me? But again, like jumping into, like, we're going to jump right off this, right? We're going to transition right into the blunt word for today, right? So when I read this article, I had to come up, I have this thing called B.U.M, right? A B.U.M philosophy. It's called Broke Unmotivated Men, right? And this is something that helped me really flourish. Like, it helped, like, this acronym that I came up with to the point to make me not want to be a bum. Like, I do not want to be a bum, bro. I cannot, right? And so every time I feel like I'm losing confidence, or like I feel like I can't push myself to the limit, I always remember I do not want to be broke, unmotivated. Oh, I don't want to be a broke, unmotivated man. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be a bum. So it got me thinking. There are some bums in this world that still are able to like flourish with the women. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm going to go through three types of women, right? Three types of females that I've encountered that I feel like I could categorize in these three categories. You know, 1, keeper; 2, taker; 3, helper. Now, based off Meghan, which one you think, which category do you think I'm putting her in? Like, you know what I mean? Which category you think? I just want y'all to comment down below what category, and at the end of the blunt word, I will tell you guys which one I think she is. And so, for the blunt word of the day, we're going to be going through these 3 words: the keepers, the takers, and the helpers. First of all, keepers are simple, right? These are the ones you can take them off. You know what I mean? When you find her, like, it's like a lockdown type vibe, you know? Usually the keepers are the ones in today's time, not our mama's time, not our grandparents' time. In today's time, are very independent women, right? Most women that you find, I mean, I don't know what you're interested in, but most women that you find nowadays are hustlers, right? They out here trying to make that bag any way they can. You know what I mean? And so that makes them very independent, you know? Single moms, women out here, you know, still trying, you know, doing their thing. And it's just to the point where men, right, again, bums, right, they are able, now they are not on their agenda. Bums cannot walk up. Well, they could try. I mean, it's possible, right? Because again, bro, there's some fakers out here, bro, who could pull it off. You know what I mean? And they could pull up on a gal and they have that sweet tongue. But again, a keeper already knows the time. And most of the time when you meet these people, you ain't meeting them in no club. You ain't meeting them at no, like, I swear to you, bro, you're not meeting them at a party or something, right? You as most people say, you gotta meet me in Target. You're like, bro, yeah, you gotta meet me in Home Depot. You know what I mean? Meet me in the paint section. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand, like, for me, bro, the older I get, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Certain stores are becomes a social for me. Like me, like, I like going to IKEA, right? Man, I go to IKEA, I'm looking for something. I swear to you, bro, like, you see a beautiful lady just looking at a new bed set, right? I'm just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna pull up it, and you know, usually have like the showcases, right? So you can walk in and go check to see. You might just, bro, listen, bro, spark a little conversation, like, bro. But no, but I'm just me. My experience as time went on, I'm like, as a promoter, I'm taking a break from the scene for a little while. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna focus more on my Cat Mafia brand, on my content, or more building up my brand, you know, in a different way. So it's just to the point where, since I don't go to like clubs like that no more, right? I go to bars sometimes based on just a lot of steam and stuff like that. But usually where my social is when I travel. I meet beautiful women. I meet wonderful. Oh, I swear, I my adjectives are not there right now, but I'm telling you, bro, every adjective that is good to describe a woman, like, I swear I meet them. Like, they are wonderful. When even here in Seattle, like, it only happens, I swear to you, it'll happen if I go to a furniture store. Like, if I go to IKEA, I go to Home Depot, Target. Target is rare because over here, Target is more for the white people. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, yeah, white people, like, they kill that shit. You feel me? I don't do Target so much, but what else is here? I think one time the cash register at a Safeway, like at the grocery store for me. So yeah, man, I don't know. Like, it's just very random for me based off. I think traveling was the best. Is my favorite. When I travel, is when I really get to meet keepers out here, like women who just on trips by themselves, like on by yourself. Like, you travel, like, come on, man. You meet a single woman on a trip by herself, chilling, bro. That right there, that's a plus. That's a keeper, bro. You gotta understand, like, and I'm not saying a keeper for you, a keeper in the term of what category she falls into, you know? So again, keepers are independent women that when you look at them, bro, you know when your approach gotta be right. You can't approach her any type of way. You can't walk upon her like, yo, whoa. You could try, you know what I mean? I'm not saying, bro, most dudes, some could pull it off if they're good enough. But I'm just saying, bro, at the end of the day, the bum meter will start to rise the longer you entertain. So, again, yo, no. Y'all can get to it, bro. It's a bum meter, bro. It's a bum meter. So, if you at the bottom, doesn't matter what happens. Bro, you could try, but with the keeper, your bum meter ain't rising. No, like, it's just gonna stay where it is. So, number 2, takers, right? Now, takers. I think everybody know gold diggers. Man, listen, I am not attracted to you, so I'm just going to take what you got. Friend zoners. What else is there? Like, bruh, like, if you ever experience a female, and I'm not talking about relationships, I'm talking about females on totality. If you ever go talk to a female, or you ever have friends who are females, but the only thing they do is take from you when you talk to them, I want this. Oh my God, you don't know this happened to me. Emotional taking. Because guess what, bro? At the end of the day, some of these gals have their own mind, and they calling you to just talk about their trauma. Why not? And so, again, they're taking away from you. You feel me? So you have people in this world, women in this world, who are takers. Now, takers tend to put out sometimes. So, yeah, you might have a good exchange, but you have to understand, bro, the exchange that you get in is not, I mean, it all depends on you, bro. Like, if you just like it because she's hot, she gives you a good BJ, bro. She give you that sloppy woppy, you know the feeling, like, yo, and it's just to the point where you feel like, bro, no matter what it is, bro, I'll buy her this, I'll get her that. She'll have my credit card. Yo, take the 2 black cards, go ahead, you do your thing, yo, and you Gucci with it. Cool, bro. Cool. That's you, my brother. Like, I'm not saying, but they are there. Yeah, everybody knows. I think all of us had to take it. I had to take or 2. You for me? I know. Had to clean house, you know. So, moving on. Last but not least, it's the helpers. So oh my gosh. Now this one, helpers are usually those who look at men. And these are bums. Bums, this is you right here all day long, bro. This is where bums survive. This is literally their shelter. Bums survive with the helpers. Helpers look at, like, it's to the point where if you provide something that is solid for women, and most of the time is, bro, if you could dick that woman down properly, bro, she will take care of you, dog. Cause she, like, if you whapping her back out every freaking chance you get, bro, and she can't resist, bro. Yeah, bro, she's a helper, bro. And she's coming back, and the point is, and what I'm saying is, bro, you could stay broke and unmotivated. That's what I'm saying. When I say broke, it doesn't mean you don't have no money. It's just to the point where you don't have your own shit. Like, you know what I mean? If you die, for example, if you die, you just dying. You're dead with nothing. Like, everything that you have is going to be repossessed. It's going to be taken by somebody. It's not yours. You don't own it. You can't pass it down to nobody. You're broke and unmotivated. That's what you are. Okay? So if you fit any of that, if you fit in that category, go find, bro. Go get your money. It could be money, it could be what, bro. Financial literacy is what you need to do. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, I have a lot of different podcasts where I brought on somebody. We talked about taxes. We talked about real estate. We talked about different things that you could do. Stocks, different stuff that you could do. So again, bro, in this world, and especially living in the States, bro, I swear to you, yo, eyes be in my brain. I just looked at myself. I'm blessed, yo, and I feel good to be blessed. I just want others to feel that blessing as well. It's just to the point where you don't have to like, I'm not saying you don't have to own your own stuff, but you just need to find yourself into a stable situation where you are standing on your own 2 feet, and you don't have to worry about anything. So when you do go talk to that female, so when you go meet any of these 3 women, a taker, a keeper, or the helper, like, you could choose. You could be like, yo, I know you want to change me, and I'm talking about helpers right now. So if you want to, these helpers usually want to change a dude too. Like, they more like, when they see a person, they see they look for broken men. They look for bums. They look for dudes who are not like, and it's just easy to manipulate the dude. Like certain times, like, it depends on what type of man you are. As I said, like, bro, like, if you're down for being taken care of, like, by a woman, bro, something wrong with you, dog. I'll be honest with you, buddy. Like, you cannot be comfortable living in another woman's house. You cannot, bro. I couldn't, bro. It was weird, bro. It felt awkward. It felt out of place for me, bro. I'm a man, dog. Like, I don't care how low I am in my life, bro. I don't care, like what it is I'm doing, bro. I'm not moving into any other woman's house, bro. Like, that's not happening. You know what I mean? And there's not no double standard around here. It's what it is, bro. We as men, we supposed to have it. You feel me? We're supposed to have it. Yo, women is a luxury to me. Luxury, yo, a independent, hustling woman is a luxury to have in this world. You feel me? But if a woman really wanted to really, like, be what they were back in the day, like our grandparents were, like my grandmother was different, bro. Like, she worked, bro. She was a hustler. And that only happened mostly because of my granddad, right? Decisions, separation. And then she just had to become, like, everything. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, with women going out there and working because they have to. It's to the fact is that they could really become keepers, right? Again, I'm not saying that keepers have to be independent. I'm just saying that most women today in our society, most keepers are independent women. And that's all I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not saying an independent woman can be a taker or a helper. A helper is usually like I swear to you, man, if you're in a relationship, bro, and you came into that relationship as something, and now you're something else, bro, yeah, bro, she changed you. And sometimes it's for the good, and sometimes it's for the bad. But it doesn't change what she is, bro. She's a helper, bro. That's all she is, bro. She just want to help you as much as you could, and then you just help her in whatever way you can help her. You feel me? Keepers are just like, bro, like, if you want me to I could give examples of these, right? And I'll name out which one Meghan is as well. So when I see a keeper in my mindset, a great example, right, in this world to me is Beyonce. Just going based off what the biggest moguls we have, right? A keeper is a Beyonce. A keeper is a Rihanna, right? Cardi B, bro. Certain, and I'm just going based off them, right? Like Michelle Obama. Oprah is a keeper, bro. She's a keeper, dog. And this is what I'm going to say about the situation she's in. This is what it literally is. The dude in that relationship, bro, he's still who he is, dog. He ain't no bitch. He ain't no soft dude. This dude is an author doing his thing. She's doing his thing, and they're just partners, bro. Simple as ever, bro. Like he said, he found himself a keeper. Bro, I'm going to keep listen, what? Leave what? Nah, where? Change with who? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, when you have her, bro, there's nobody in this world that you're going to exchange for her, bro. Things slip. As men, we can slip up. But, boy, we want back, bro. We want it back, no matter what the time is. You feel me? Those are keepers. Takers. Meghan. Straight off the freaking rip, bro. Dog, that girl's a taker, dog. I just told you, emotionally, she's messing with Prince, bro. She saw royalty and said, I want it, right? Bro, I don't care. Love could be love, bro. But sometimes, bro, you could see, bro, relationships are supposed to last. You ain't supposed to have these type of breakups because of mental. No, nah, that's not how keepers are keepers, bro. Prince will be fighting. Harry will be fighting for her if she was a keeper, yo. He would, in some type of format, if she was helping him, he would have stayed, bro. I'm not saying, bro, helpers and keepers are like on the same like A and B, but the taker's like the C for me. So it's just to the point where the taker is going to take a lot from you, but you might have some type of reward in some type of way down, like that makes you stay there, like let you stay getting taken advantage of. But as I said again, like, it's a helper though. Like, helpers, I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. Like, I have like two friends, like, I'll say like two gallum, like, who really were helpers. And they really came to a point of need that made me, and I swear to you, it made me realize that I was a bum. But I'm just being honest, man. I felt like a bum, bro. I really did. And maybe I was wrong to feel that way. You know what I mean? Because I feel like as a man, I should have it all. Like, I should be the one providing in a way. Or I should be the one doing all these things. Or me spending the money. That's my mindset. That's how I grew up. That's how I believe. You know? Like my grandfather, bro. Like, even though, like, his wife, like, like my step-grandmother, she worked. My grandfather worked a lot more jobs. You feel me? Like 3 jobs. Yo, when I came here in 2012, he was working 3 jobs, dog. You know what I mean? It's because, bro, he has to be the breadwinner, bro. No matter what. Like, while his wife could work one job and make a lot of money. You feel me? And so that's the difference. My grandfather couldn't couldn't be in a situation where to help, like, he felt like his wife was a helper. He had to feel like, yo, nah, bro, she's a keeper, and I got to work to keep her. I got to work to make sure I provide for my family and keep everything under this roof taken care of. That's an example that I've followed, and I'm following. Yo, I have to be a man who is not a bum. And when I do find my keeper, the time will come. You feel me? I'll just wait patiently, but I gotta be not a bum. I can't be a bum. So again, remember that blunt word, okay? The blunt word for the day is keeper, taker, helper. And remember, do not be a bum. You feel me? Yo, so look here. We're going to take a smoke break real quick. I got some more tunes coming up to your way. As I said again, for those of you who are tuning in, just remember to like the video, subscribe, keep up to date. You know what I mean? As time goes on, the season 4, I want y'all to grow with me. I want y'all to, like, you know what I mean? Support the boy. You feel me? This is something I'm passionate in. SeshTimeRadio is going to be bigger. It's going to grow. And I just can't wait, man. 2023, big things. So usually last season, what I did, I used to do mixes, right? I used to do these similar to Select. I pick out the top new songs for every week, and I mix them from hip-hop, soca, dancehall, Afrobeats, R&B. You know, I'm a piano, all of that. But it just came to a point where, man, I'm not a DJ. I don't want to be a DJ. my goal is really, for me, I like being a host. I really want to have my own radio show, by the way. It's just to the point where I feel like I just need to start growing and doing more content on YouTube, on getting more exposure. You know what I feel? Build a community, for my sessions. And so we could all grow together, and so I can learn this thing. But it's just to the point where I feel like I'm at a time in my life where I'm ready to it. 2023 is going to be bigger things, and as time goes on, I'm going to make things happen. So, one thing you got to remember, the power is within you, You got the power, Listen, coming up right now, we listen to Squash. You feel me? Yo,
yes, man. Richard, Godfrey. I have some boy and some girl now. Well, I them a somebody and them a no nobody. Hey, me nah look on them. Well, I them a somebody and them a never know why. Well, I them a somebody and them a no nobody. Me nah look on them. Well, I them a somebody and them a no nobody. Pussy them a no nobody. Me fuck a boy, girl, I me no care. Take our jaws and fling it down. Me feel me get caught up. My you tell your girl so she want fuck. 2 hour in her belly and me nah broke. So me pull up in a knock. You know the procedure. Wave every girl love 6 bar. Me do what me feel like. My lifestyle expensive. We got the Porsche, got the bike, got the Benzes. National on the mirror with the lenses. Drip like diamonds and no NSYS. Them girlfriends see me and trembling. Del Piero presidential. 6-story, whenever I thought. I standard we having at the chopper. Whoa, you know see how we got the power. Defend the 6 fam, me nah back out. My inner approach at the Glock, me pop out. You know see how we got the power. Me say me fresher than the shower. Why?
Comment down below what you're smoking on. What you smoking on today? I got some purple runts, Say.
Where you got the power? 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 Power. Me them can't intimidate. No. Have girl everywhere in every state. Me change them like shows, me say every pair. One thing me know nobody can style me. You know say it's a me God, yeah me irie. Some boy them fake like tiny. GPS none of them can find me. Google map left you fit chat. You know see how we got the power. Fresher than the shower. We got the power. We got the power. We got the power. We got the power. 6
we got the power.
6 team. We got the power. 3-6. We got the power. Yeah. We got the power. Hey.
Hold up a second.
Don't mean I can't wine. You mean I can't grind. You mean I can't go on the road.
Pull up a second.
Hey.
Everybody know.
Tell us the man.
Say what?
Tell us the man.
Say what?
You mean I can't wine. You mean I can't grind. You mean I can't go on the road. Go on the road, alright. Don't worry. But I can't promise I ain't go wine on nobody. Cause the road have too much woman. Listen, this is how we gonna do it right now. Again, to all my sessions out there, I just appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in to another episode of the SeshTimeRadio with your boy. So look here. Today we spoke about a lot of things, from Trump, welcome back home, Brittney, Meghan, Harry. But you know what? Oh, I almost forgot. I didn't even talk about the Baker Mayfield situation. Yo, did y'all watch Thursday Night Football? Baker Mayfield got waived on Monday, flew to LA from Carolina, played on Thursday, and won the game on a 98-yard drive. Okay? Listen, lots of penalties, but at the end of the day, Baker Mayfield won. Bruh,
Bruh. Listen. Go Steelers.
She tell me, behave myself. That you can't expect me to jam on no one else. When they're behaving wassy, but I'm sharing out like alcohol. You know I must get tipsy. I hold it on.
So hold up a second. Somebody just said, listen. Each and every Saturday, I record. But the video will be posted each and every Monday. Okay? I will be setting up a live. I will be going live each and every Saturday. But I will let y'all know when that will happen, okay? So just remember, subscribe, like the video, tell your friends. It's time to get the sesh going, okay? Goodbye to all my seshers. Linky!
Don't worry, but I can't promise I ain't going on nobody. Got the road out too much woman. Well, woman, got the road out too much woman. Sweet woman. You mean I can't wine? You mean I can't grind? You mean I can't go on the road? Go on the road, alright, don't worry. You mean I can't wine? You mean I can't grind? You mean I can't go on the road? Go on the road, alright.